everyone feeling today? Good, good. How's the school year treating y'all? It's been about a month, yes? Okay, we love it. We love it. Well, I was just telling some folks this is like one of the first in-person visits that we've done this season since 2019. So it's really exciting to see all of your faces. We're so excited to tell you about this amazing company and hopefully answer any questions that you have, really to remove that barrier, right? Of like, how do I get into this company? What are some tips and tricks? We're open books. So please make sure to ask any questions. We're here to share and make sure that you all have the best opportunity to come and work with us. So I'll go ahead and get us started. So we'll start off with some introductions. My name is Tariana Gilbo. I've been at Paramount about 4 months now, and I oversee all of our college partnerships and diversity and inclusion partnerships, really focusing on that engagement piece and making sure that we are engaging with young people across the country and getting the best and brightest in our doors. I'll pass it to the team.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jenna. I am a senior recruiter on the team, and I focus in the marketing and content spaces. And I've been with the company for about 5.5 years now. Be here.
Hi, everyone. My name is Essence. I am a director on the team. And as you can see from my fun fact, I was a Paramount intern and I've been with the company ever since. So I just celebrated my 10 years this year, which is crazy. I love it. Time flies when you're having fun.
Also, fun fact, both of my teammates just got promoted. So they're amazing. Really clap it up for them. Talk about growth. That's one thing, right? So before we hop into like our spiel, we have a short sizzle to really give you a feel of who is Paramount. We may. There we go. Amazing. I always love to watch this because I think a lot of people, when they think about Paramount, like they either are thinking like Paramount Pictures or they think of a certain network, but there's so much under our umbrella, and this sizzle does a great job of highlighting that. So just to get the room warmed up, I think y'all can tell that I like engagement. We have a little trivia question for y'all. So, what is Paramount's top grossing film globally? Oh, come on. Great job. That's awesome. That actually, oh, yes. Top Gun Maverick is the answer. Which is great that you know that because that just changed a couple months ago. Does anybody, there we go. It's a prize. Um, do you happen to know, or does anybody happen to know what was the answer like this time last year? It was Titanic for years, for years. So it's a huge deal that Top Gun kind of took that spot. But great job. What's your name? Connor. Nice. We love to see it. All right. So let's hop into who we are and why we are. So this is the Paramount family. Take a second to just take in what are under our brands. So really, when I look at this, you see that we really have content that spreads around different age groups, race, ethnicities, socioeconomic status. And that's really what makes us unique. We really create content that reaches globally, reaches everyone, whether it's you, your family, your friends, your loved ones. We make content for them. And so when I look at this, I out to me is I love VH1. That's one of the networks that really connects with me. I am a reality TV girl. So whether it's RuPaul Drag Race, Love and Hip Hop, I love reality TV. That speaks to me. Can y'all like shout out any of the brands that are kind of y'all favorites or that y'all watch a lot? Come on. We love the participation. Yes. What else? BT Plus. Yes, we love it. We love it. What else? Okay, okay. And I love doing that exercise because I bet everyone in this room can relate to a piece of content, a brand, a network. It is really a company that reaches everyone. Our mission, unleashing the power of content. We want to be at the forefront of making change, making impact. We want to be what you're talking about on social media. We want to be what you're talking about with your friends on campus. We want to make content that has a positive impact because really when you think about the entertainment industry, the media industry, it really does affect everything. It's our perception, the way we view human beings, right, across the world. And so we have to be really intentional about the content that we're putting out. And I love that Paramount makes sure to do that. Our values. I love this statement here. When we are at our best, these are the principles that our business and culture are built on. They hold us all to a unified standard. And whenever I'm talking to students, I always say, when you're thinking about like your interview in that point where it comes to where you're interviewing the company, these are some of the things to keep in mind, right? Are these values that you align with? Is this something that you want to feel and experience when you join a company? I was so excited to see this. When we think about optimism and determination, right now that's more important than ever. Really making sure that as we see, I'm sure lots of you know that the entertainment industry is going through a lot of disruption right now. And so we have to have some faith and optimism that, hey, we're going to figure out a way to make sure that we're still thriving and we're still at the forefront of this industry. Inclusivity and collaboration. That is the heart of this company. Like I said, I've been at this company for about 4 months. My team has been so supportive, leaning in. And I can say that really across the brand, that it really is a place that supports you at every level of your career. And agility and adaptability. I think we've all had to had to have a little bit of that, right? And again, as the entertainment industry moves so quickly, what was hot last year is not this year. We really have to make sure that we're innovative and that we're ahead of the times, not keeping up, but we're ahead of it. A combined portfolio of our assets. So we saw earlier all of our brands. Really, you can break that down into 3 pillars: streaming, TV, and film. And we have other things, whether it's publishing or anything like that, of ways that we really are getting content to the consumer. Over 100 countries that we're in, over 300 networks, 4.2 plus billion consumer homes. Again, this impact is global. So ask yourself, do you want to join a company that has that big of an impact? I know that gets me really, really excited. And a fun fact is that SpongeBob is actually the only character that's translated into all 44 languages, which, like, when you think about that, SpongeBob, but that character has such an impact on, I know, myself, my little sister, my parents. Like, that was something that really brought the family together, right? And so it definitely makes sense. So outside of the work that we're doing, I'm really proud to say that Paramount also cares about its community. Our corporate social responsibility team works tirelessly to make sure that the issues that are important to me, my team, and our consumers, that we're actually doing something to make a positive change there. My first week was actually virtual community day, which was really exciting. The entire company takes off to virtually or in person participate in community service. So I actually got to read children's like books, their mini books, and give them feedback and encouragement to tell them to keep writing. And there were a ton of other things that you could have participated in. But I love that, Paramount finds it important to make sure that we stop and actually make sure that we're making that impact. And so you can see a few of our other campaigns. But again, you want to, when you think about joining a company, you want to make sure that it's not work all day, but that, hey, what's the bigger picture here? Oh, talk a little bit about that.
Uh, well, another great thing about Paramount is if you donate to a cause or organization, the company will match. So you just submit, again, like just proof, and they'll match it too. So again, it's just about reminding that being super on board with the things that are important to us and the company giving back too.
Thank you. That's why it's important to like bring some OGs so that they make sure to keep you right. So thank you for that, Essence. Another important part of our company is our employee resource groups, which is headed by our Office of Global Inclusion. I like to think of ERGs as the affinity groups that many of you are part of on campus. It really makes that huge company feel a little bit smaller. And so each of these groups are surrounded by a certain affinity. You either identify or you're an ally. And so really each group is for everyone. And they are extremely active, both virtually and in person. Right now is Hispanic Heritage Month. And so Somos is hosting a lot of events. And so you really get to participate and again, kind of break up your day to meet with people across different departments, different locations, internationally, again, to just have fun and really talk about, you know, what's going on in our world and the things that impact us. I love this slide because it really just shows the heart of Paramount. It's a fun company. And not every industry or company can say that. We genuinely have fun. I mean, people are being slimed. I mean, what more can I say, right? But what I also love is that not only do the full-time employees get to experience this, but our interns as well. So they are a part of us. And so whether it's the community service that I talked about or any of the activities at any of the locations, the interns are involved in that. So you'll get to experience that for a few months. And really, you know, you're part of that Paramount family while you're there. So I really love this slide.